Fun fact, did you guys know that Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat? Pretty mind-blowing. Hey guys, Ray Pahar from Crafty Crafty, and today we're going to be making a taco piñata. A few weeks back I made a piñata for Pero Like, and it was a really fun project. If you guys haven't seen it, you could check it out right up here. But with Cinco de Mayo coming up in a few weeks, I figured why not show you guys how to make a festive, fun taco piñata. Let's go ahead and get started with today's project. The items that you'll need for today's project include a cutting mat, cardboard, crepe paper or tissue paper, scissors or an X-Acto blade, a glue stick, masking tape, ribbon, a ruler, and a hot glue gun. To start off our project, I'm going to use the folds that already exist in our cardboard to create the base of our taco. I'm going to create a 3-inch wide rectangle for the bottom, and then using a plate, I'm just going to create the taco shapes on each side of the base by drawing one side in half and then repeating it on the other side. In addition to our taco shell, I'm also going to draw out two 3-inch strips of cardboard so that we can use that for the sides of our taco. Once you have your shapes drawn out, go ahead and cut it out. I found when cutting cardboard, it's definitely easier to use an X-Acto blade compared to using scissors, just because you have a better range of control and you get a cleaner cut, especially on the curves of your taco. After cutting out the side pieces of your taco, you're going to take one end of your side piece, you're going to bend it in, and then to curve the side piece to prep it for your taco, all you're going to do is take it to the edge of your table and then just roll it out so that it's curved and ready to attach onto your taco. It's gonna look a little weird right now, but this step will definitely make it easier for you to attach this onto your taco. Once you've prepped the side pieces of your taco, you're going to attach it onto the body using some hot glue, and then just stick it onto the side of your taco so that it's flush and can be hidden when you fold it inward. Attach both pieces to both sides of your taco. Using your masking tape, you're going to carefully attach the sides of your taco to the body. Carefully do this by sections so that you have control for where the tape goes. When you get to the top part of your piñata, you're gonna have a little extra piece of cardboard. You're just gonna take this and fold it inward, and then using your hot glue gun, you wanna attach that piece on the inside of your piñata. The reason we're doing this is because the other piece is just as long, and you're going to fold the other piece the other way so that you'll have an opening for your taco. To attach the string, you're just going to find two little parts on each side of your taco, and either using a poker or your X-Acto blade, you want to create two small openings and then carefully place your ribbon on each end. To ensure that the ribbon would stay in place, I used a little extra hot glue and duct tape on the inside so that it would be secure. Once your string has been secured, use your tape and attach the other side of your taco shell onto the piñata. Once you've put together the body of your taco, you want to go ahead and set this aside. To create all the different colors and pieces of your taco for the decoration on the side and the body, you're going to take your crepe paper and you're going to just take pieces of it at a time, roll it out, and then once you have a good amount of pieces, you're going to chop off the end and create a bunch of little frills by cutting about 3/4 of the way into your crepe paper. You want to continue to do this until you've reached the end of your crepe paper, and then you're going to unroll it to reveal all the little frills. Depending on the type of crepe paper that you have access to, you might actually have to use tissue paper to get certain colors. I'm using a brown tissue paper to get the meat part of the taco, a yellow crepe paper for the body, red for the salsa, green for the avocado, and white for the sour cream. Go ahead and cut out all these pieces. To attach your crepe paper onto your piñata, you want to start off by taking your glue stick and working from the bottom. Apply your glue, and then take your tissue paper, attach it on, and then you're going to trim it. After you've attached your first layer, you're going to add more glue, And then you're going to take your tissue paper and then attach it just right above the first piece of tissue paper. You want to continue to do this so that they're slightly overlapped and that the frills can actually show and create the illusion of having different parts of your taco. You want to cover up as much of the taco as you possibly can just so that it looks filled up. You're going to have the crepe paper go up on one way, and then to continue on the other side, you're going to start from the bottom and meet it all the way back up. For the bottom of the taco, I'm not really going to worry too much about creating the frills just because it's going to be lying down flat most of the time. So I'm just going to take my yellow crepe paper, and I'm just going to glue it right onto the bottom. For the body of the taco, I'm going to repeat the same process that I did on the sides, and I'm going to attach the yellow crepe paper starting from the bottom and then continuing it all the way onto the top. It's going to take a good amount of time and a lot of glue to attach all of the crepe paper onto the body of your piñata. But as you guys can see, the final product definitely looks really cool just because it looks just like a taco. You can use this technique to create any type of other food dish or any other kind of number. It all really depends on what you guys are celebrating with your piñata. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys think this actually looks like a really cool taco. Once it's all filled up, it's been done, you can fill it up with candy, hang it up, break it open, and celebrate this taco piñata by destroying it. Hopefully you guys had fun making this project. In my last video, I did announce I was going to give away a Harry Potter Elder Wand, and this goes to Paige Foster of Slytherin House, so make sure you check your YouTube inbox so that you can claim your Harry Potter wand. Other than that, hopefully you guys had fun making this taco piñata project. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and stay crafty.